I'm just going to take you through a quick standing full body stretch. So first of all, you want to take some deep breaths. So breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. You can incorporate your neck by looking down, and then as you breathe in, look up and breathe out. Bend your knees, breathe in and breathe out. 2 more like that. Want to get a bit of blood to your limbs, so we don't want to get your heart rate up much, but just move your arms around a bit. Do some forward rolls, your shoulders, and then back. And then take one arm across your chest, drop your shoulder, pull it in towards you, and you should feel this by your rhomboid, so your shoulder, just the arm that's pulled across. And to intensify the stretch, you can always look the opposite way. Hold here for 20 seconds and swap. Again, make sure you're holding these for 20 seconds. Going a bit faster. Do a tricep stretch, so one arm up. Try and put your hand to the middle of your back. You can grab the elbow and pull it towards your head. Make sure you're not pushing your arm against your head. And pull towards, you should feel this in your tricep. You can also, if you've got the flexibility, grab your hand behind your back and pull it up. Whichever intensifies the stretch. Hold for 20 seconds and repeat on the other side. Holding these for 20 seconds and breathing deeply, as this is the amount of time it takes to help the muscle relax and stretch it out. Right, going to do a few neck rolls. So look to one side, drop chin to the chest, look to the other, look up and rotate. Do this slowly, making sure you're rotating your shoulders back and keeping them heavy. Weigh them down. Deep breaths. Do about 5 one way, 5 the other. Once you've done 5, just do a few looks side to side. Remember, helps. Put your fingertips on your shoulders, rotate them back and just carry a little weight there. Should really help open up your neck and shoulders. And look up and down. And then put your hand on your ear, opposite. Rotate shoulder back, down. And don't pull, but just lean one ear to the other shoulder and let the weight of your hand rest on your head. And you should be feeling that stretch here. Hold for 20 seconds and breathe deeply. Then slowly unravel and repeat. And then a nice stretch for the back of your neck. Make sure your hands are behind your head, shoulders rotated back and down. And then don't pull your head down, but just tuck your chin to your chest. Let your elbows come together and let the weight of your arms pull your head down. Next sleep on the side. Nice stretch on back of the neck. And then as you rise, stretch out. Want to stretch your upper back, interlace your fingers. And you can let your shoulders run forward here as you arch your back and push your fingers towards the wall, just reaching forward. Should feel a really nice stretch in your upper back. hold for 20 seconds. And then interlace your hands behind. Rotate your shoulders back. Make sure your pelvis is tucked under. And lift your chest towards your chin as you reach your fingertips down. You can keep your wrists far apart like this or bring them together. 20 seconds holding. Watching my cat. Oh, that's disgusting. She just coughed up a furball. That is not a ball. That's gross. Anyway. Okay. So those are a few stretches, just simple ones to help stretch your upper back. So we're just going to do a few for the legs now. Feet hip width apart. Step slightly forward with one leg. You want to make sure your knee doesn't go over your toes and your hips are parallel to in front of you, or whatever. Keep your heel on the floor, and to stretch your calf, just lean into that bent leg a little bit more. Make sure you're not coming forward like this or back, just keep your torso straight. 20 seconds. And repeat on the other side. Deep breath. Then you want to go into the hamstrings. So, hip width apart, take a little step forward. And then on your back leg, bend that. Again, make sure your hips are level. Bend back. You want to put your hips to reach back and up to really feel that stretch in the hamstring. Lean on your bent leg, not your straight leg. Make sure you're not turning your hips. And you can keep your foot down if this is enough, or lift your toes up, or even reach towards the toes, and just pull them a bit further back to intensify the stretch. And roll up and repeat on the other side for 20 seconds. And then that's your calves and hamstrings done. Good one for standing is to do your quads too, so make sure if you have good balance, you can either touch your shoulder, hit ear, something to help you balance, or lean against the wall. Grab your foot, knees together. Make sure you're not leaning backwards or going like this, so your torso is straight. And pull your foot a bit towards your butt, but what I really want you to do is tuck those hips under and almost like you're pushing your hips forward, but without going like this. You should really feel the stretch from your quad up to your hip flexor here. Hold for 20 seconds, then repeat on the other side. And then you want to do one where you get a bit of balance again. You can lean against the wall, hug, bend knee in, and pull towards your chest. Do a few foot rotations. This can help your hip flexors. And then repeat on the other side. And we're going to do a standing glute stretch. This is hard to balance, so get a wall, get a chair. And what you want to do is take one ankle, rest it across the top of your knee, so don't do it on your knee, just on top. Keep your toes flexed to protect your knee, and a bit like when you're lying down on the floor. So this time, you're just going to bend down, flex that foot, standing glute stretch. You don't push, but you can put a little pressure if you want to open your knee up to feel it a bit more. Hold for 20 seconds. Repeat. On the other side. There we go. And relax. Then Take a deep breath in and out. In and out. And those are some basic standing stretches just to get you started, loosen you up, and hopefully prevent any aches and pains. So, hope this helps.